What's up guys? My name is Big Mike. I'm a head coach at CrossFit Central, and today we're going to be doing a show basically to teach you guys how to cook. One of the main reasons why we're doing this is because a lot of us are busy, and people I know like to make excuses about why they can't eat right, why they can't put the right foods in their body. So that's what we want to get out of that state of mind. We're going to have some good healthy food today, and it's going to be really quick. So hey guys, we're going to be having some chicken sausage. These links right here are actually fully cooked zucchini and some squash. Also going to have some baby portobello mushrooms, collard greens. So these are delicious, one of my favorite power foods right here. I'm going to start this off guys by cutting up the sausage. I'm going to cut them into small pieces, so real simple here. All that's there. I'm going to cut that up. We'll put that in the skillet first. All right, next we'll cut up the zucchini and the squash, basically the exact same way. So just start chopping it out. We'll get the ends out of the picture there. Not too concerned about the thickness here, as long as it's cut up fine enough that it'll cook quick. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking up the sausage and the zucchini. This is the stuff that takes a little bit longer prior to getting the mushrooms and the collard greens in there. So I'm gonna let that start cooking first. I'm gonna put some organic olive oil in there. This is a Mediterranean olive oil that I picked up. So this is gonna work perfectly for our cooking oil today. Not really gonna measure on this guys, just gonna go ahead and let it take up pretty much the entire bottom of the skillet there and let it heat up. I'm gonna go ahead and add the sausage first. And that's quite a bit of sausage guys. This is gonna be for about 4 people today. So obviously we need a little bit more food here. If you're cooking for yourself, definitely is gonna be a quick way to go about it. It won't take long at all. I'm gonna go ahead and add the squash and zucchini that's chopped up. I'll just throw it all in there. A little bit faster if you want to break up some of these in half. Totally cool. So that's in there guys. The olive oil's on the bottom. All that has to do is basically just whirl around for a little bit until the zucchini and the chicken has a good skew on each side. Obviously the zucchini is something that we want to make sure is cooked. You don't want to be having raw zucchini, so just make sure they get sauteed nice and good. That'll sit in there for probably the next 5 minutes. While that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up the collard greens over here on the side, which we'll add here just shortly, so you'll see how that all goes down. This will actually be the next thing that I add prior to the collard greens at the end. If your vegetables fall out, as long as you're cooking in a clean area, don't worry about it, just throw it right back in the mix. It's not a big deal whatsoever. I like to go ahead and add seasoning to what I'm making. Seasonings are going to be basically anything and everything that you prefer taste-wise. So for me, I found a couple of good ones. Angelo's Barbecue, they're out of Fort Worth, Texas. We're Texas boys out here, so I like to support at least local and Texas-wide. Cutting up the collard greens, which will be the last thing that I put in there. It's good when you have them in a bundle like this. Go ahead and take one cut across. These are looking pretty good. I figure from here we can go ahead and add these collard greens. Shouldn't take but another minute to let these kind of condense down. Let's cover the top. All right, so there's your meal, guys. We're gonna go ahead and serve it up. We got some bowls here. Everybody's hungry, right?
Yeah.
Weepster. Yes. Bam. Can I use that? I think that one's taken. I know my camera guy's really hungry, so we're gonna give him double scoop. All right, guys. So lunch has been served. This is where our chicken sausage, zucchini, collard green medley. Come back next week to make sure you get in on the next tasty meal with Big Mike.